Museum za Kany. Morning, my dear friends. Day number 2. I woke up with this sound. That's my alarm clock. So that's the campsite. 25 euro per night. Let me show you how it looks. That's the sea, the beach. The beach. So basically everything is for camper. That's also tent, but cyclist. And you can swim there. Grill spots. That's parrots. Loud busters. I thought, who can scream so loud? That's a parrot. That's not ordinary birds. That's my tent and a bike. Thank you. Bye. Okay, guys, I set off. That's 9 a.m. Almost half past 9. Had a great chat with my campsite neighbor around my age. She's road tripping from Greece to Portugal and back. She lives in Greece and travels while working remotely. She almost back home now, taking the ferry back to Greece. This trip lasted 2 months. We talked about traveling, politics, how could we not, and the driving habits and culture in Greece, Albania, Montenegro, and Italy. I said, Italians seem to drive pretty civilly, from what I could tell in just one day. But she goes, no way. Montenegrins are worse and Albanians even worse than that. So I'm like, Greeks probably drive pretty aggressively too then. And she says, no, we are very civilized. I told her that in Montenegro they actually treat cyclists pretty well. But about Albania, yeah, I would have to agree with her on that one. Excuse me? Музеум битва за Cannae. Museum za Cannae.
Canne, vai dritto, a sinistra e subito a destra. E continua.
Ah, grazie.
Dove sei?
Grazie.
Dove sei?
Не розумію.
Germania,
Україна.
Ucraina. Come mai qua a Barletta?
Що? But,
A Ucraina ti trovi qua a Barletta, lavori a Barletta?
Я у Чорногорії, а то у Італії тур.
Ho capito. Ciao.
Чао, чао. Hello. At the first time I tried to overtake the car. First time I overtake the car. We arrived.
Allora, deve visitare?
English, speak a bit.
Un momento.
No, I want to visit excursion and I don't know where to park it.
Sì, ma non con bici. A bici devi mettere là.
А може?
Raga,
Да, може. Hvala.
ti trovavano i möbili? Ti trovavano i möbili,
So guys, I'm here. That's the battlefield of the most famous battle of antique Roman in the Second Punic War. Carthage and Rome Republic. 216 year BC. And I think you should know the name Hannibal. Not Hannibal Lecter from Silent Slump. I won't bore you with the whole historical saga, but I'll share my observations and thoughts. Anyway, Hannibal was the Carthaginian commander who came into Italy from Spain. And he crossed the Alps with war elephants, no less. Here we are complaining about how tough it is to bike across the Alps, and this guy brought the whole army with elephants. Rome, for reasons I can't fathom took his whole thing way too lightly, though actually for understandable reasons. Their leadership was getting reports that everything was under control and they would handle it easily. I mean, the fact that this dude hauled elephants across the Alps didn't exactly scream casual treat. Anyway, there were several battles, and the Romans came here to crush Carthage. They brought a massive army, 90,000 Romans against 50,000 Carthaginians. The battle line stretched 3 kilometers long, pretty impressive for the ancient world. Things seemed to be going Rome's way, but the Carthaginians baited the Romans by weakening their front line. Then the cavalry trapped the Romans in an encirclement and just slaughtered them. Rome lost around 50,000 soldiers, tears mooring the whole 9 yards. This left one of the most devastating scares in Roman history. By the way, battles are still fought this way. Surround your enemy. After this, they urged Hannibal to march on Roma, but he refused. He didn't have a right siege equipment. Well, I'm going to Roma too, but I just need to get there, not besiege it.
Saranno comunque le superpotenze di Roma e Cartagine.
Okay. Nice move. Let's continue our ride. This place is actually the site of the former Carthaginian camp. A settlement was built on top of it, and we are walking around the ruins of this settlement. The museum has practically no artifacts from the actual battle itself. There are earlier or and later items, but nothing from that specific fight. But that doesn't make it a bad museum by any means. That was super cool. Ciao.
A posto? Tutto bene?
Speak English.
Tutto bene?
Only English.
Ah, only tutto good, very good.
Good. I eat
Uva.
grab.
Non buono. È buona? È good.
No, no,
It's
no.
good, no?
Good. For me, good.
wow.
For Italian, not good.
Good. Dove vai?
You traveling?
Sì, dove vai? How are you?
Русский, украинский, английский.
Va bene.
No, ne italiano.
Ok. Sorry. Ciao caro.
Ciao, ciao. Excuse me, do you speak English? A little. Candela. Candela. Is it correct?
Qui l'incrocio destra, sempre dritto per 3 km, poi sinistra.
Ah, okay. So that's the right way.
All'incrocio destra.
Uh-huh. Thanks, guys. Bye. So, short break. I passed 50 kilometers and 50 kilometers is to go. So only half of way. And now 3 p.m. But let's try to do it faster. Let's go. Ciao, ciao.
Dove vuoi andare?
Yeah, English.
Dove? Vuoi andare?
To ja? Українець?
Sì, ok. Ah, qua c'è una signora ucraina.
Ага. Ну,
Vuoi chiedere a lei? No, vabbè, neanche. Tu, adesso,
я їду у
candiere.
Кандіда. То може отак?
Non c'è niente. No,
Може?
tutto deserto. Abbandonato. Non ci sono strade.
Ну, але
Ah, devi andare giù verso dove sta acqua, fiume. Vedi tu.
не розумію. Really strong wind ahead or from side and never in back. I got 2 liters of water from the kind people and ugly loud dogs. But I was so thirsty that the cold water. So we have 25 kilometers to go. 73 kilometers done.
vieni. Dai. Vieni qua, vieni.
We're almost arrived. Battery is dead. So guys, I'm at hotel, actually in motel. Let's resume today. Today was incredible. Museum, which I have dreamed to visit since childhood. Nice road. So today 98.60 kilometers. Battery is zeros. And I got the error 194, so the battery is disbalanced. It needs 2 hours at least charged. Average speed 16.30 kilometers per hour because was strong headwind, and that's one of the reason why the battery is discharged. I'm heavy plus headwind. 6 hours 3 minutes my ride. So guys, I need a shower and I need a rest. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget about Patreon, buy me a coffee, read the articles, and I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. That's my motel. Restaurant and the bikes. It's in pretty good condition.